Hello everyone. Today we are going to see one of the famous Leetcode problem called missing number, and the problem number is 268. Let's see the problem statement. Given an array containing n distinct numbers taken from 0, 1, 2, etc. to n, find the one that is missing from the array. So the question says we are going to have one array, and the array is going to have n natural numbers. That's going to be the continuous ones, and we have to find one particular number that is missing from the list. If you use the example 1, here we have the numbers starting from 0 to 3, and what's the missing number? 2 is the missing number, so that's the output. Here we have the numbers from 0 to 9, and they have missed one number, that is 8, so that's gonna be the answer. Let's see how is we gonna solve it using XOR. If you know the concept of XOR, we can easily solve it in a very quick fashion. Let's go to whiteboard to give a very quick check about how we can use this XOR truth table. If you see XOR truth table, you can see inputs A and B and what the output they're gonna give. When our two inputs are same, we are going to get something like I can say something like when we have 0 and 0, we are going to get 0. When we have the same like 1 and 1, we are going to get 0. So that means if you have the same inputs, your output will be 0. If you have different inputs, then you will get the output as 1. So that's what displayed in this truth table. So how are we gonna use this for solving our problem? Let's say we have something called nums. Let's call our array as nums, and we have our uh, elements as 1, 3, 0. So by seeing this, you can say what's the number missing here? 2 is missing here because after 0 and 1, 2 has to come, but that's missing. We crossed that and we went to 3. So that's going to be the answer. So by using the XOR property, we can solve it just by using this particular equation. That is x is equal to XOR of nums of index, XOR of index I. So how is it possible? Just by using this equation. Just let's say x as an integer, and it's going to take length as its input. Here the length is 3. The length of this array nums is 3. So x equal to 3. Now we are going to use this equation. So if we are using this equation, how the structure will be? Let me show you the structure. So if you are keeping the one number over the other number in the XOR fashion, we will be having first x. X is going to be the length of the array, that is 3. And next we are going to have the number at the index 0. Here we have index. Here we have the number at the index 0. That is 1. Here we have the index, that is 1. And here we have the number that is at the index 1. And here we have the index 2. And here we have the number that exists at the index 2. Why we are XORing all these things? Because we made the logic by having the formula x, which is going to be the length of the numbers, XORing with the element I, which is going to be from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. till this num start length, and the element at that index. So that makes sense, right? We are having the same logic here. So we are having XOR things. So finally, when the construction will be something like this, then I can tell something like if we have the same numbers, then it's gonna give 0. We have seen that in the XOR table. So in this table, I can cross it out. First 3, we have 3 again, so we cross it out. We have 1, so we cross it out. We have 0, cross it out. What number is alone now? 2. So this is the remaining number, and this is going to be our answer. So our answer is 2. Simple, right? Let's do it in the Leetcode now. Yeah. So let's have a variable x. It's going to hold the length of this array, and we are going to loop the array. Start length, and we are going to use our XOR property. So x is equal to x, and we are XORing it with the element which is at the index I, and again we are XORing it with the index I. Simple. Now it should work. Just return x. Yes, it's done. Very simple. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next tutorial.